Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new video on Marvel Contest of Champions. Today we're going to be doing another character review video. We're going to go over some of the stuff that, about this character, and we're also going to go over the character specifically in the game in terms of, I guess, her stance and her battle stuff, and we'll do a little review on that. If I miss anything, please let me know in the comments below. Obviously, I probably will miss something as I look at it because I'm going to be looking at everything for the first time, mostly for the game, but I am going to pull in some images from the internet to show you what the experience from what I've seen this character, like through my experience, I guess. Because it's not the first time I've seen this character, and obviously when I first saw her, she was relatively different. So today we're going to be talking about X-23. Alright, I want to thank those viewers that spend the time to like the video. You guys are super awesome. So if you haven't liked the video, please like the video below. And, by liking the video, you really support the video and kind of gives me that motivation to do more videos. So if you like Marvel Contest of Champion video, please like the video. And let me go ahead and get back in here. Alright. So, we're going to be talking a bit about Wolverine. Wolverine was one of the characters that I had when I started the game, right? Obviously, he was my top champion until he was replaced by another character. Now, he has he's not like the Old Man Logan. Let me go down here. The Old Man Logan obviously looks slightly, yeah, he looks different. Not slightly, I mean, he looks different. Yes, he looks different. Definitely looks different. So that's Old Man Logan. Obviously, we're not talking about Old Man Logan Wolverine or Wolverine himself. We're going to be talking about someone called X-23, which was infused with the same adamantium claws as Wolverine. I'm not exactly sure how it happened, but I did watch I think it was the X-Men show. It was the X-Men show where there was a cartoon, and in one of the series, basically, I will put up an image, and she wasn't wearing yellow. You see, that's the thing. She was wearing some sort of brown, dark, blackish kind of costume. So they wanted to replicate Wolverine, and that's what they did with this girl, unfortunately. And then she became became a monster. And she was really upset, in fact. And then after what happened is that she went up to try to kill them, and then Wolverine was there stopping her and kind of showing her the way and things like that. If you haven't seen that episode, you should probably check it out. If you know which episode it is, let me know in the comments below. Again, I don't exactly remember the episode. That's the thing. I've forgotten about the episode. You watch the thing, you watch the show, right? The episode, and you remember vaguely, you're basically in a dreamy mode kind of thing. You remember what happens, and then you kind of forget the number. But essentially, she had like long brown hair. So I will try to find an image to show you guys what I saw the first time when I saw it, right? And, it's something you should definitely watch if you haven't watched it yet. But anyways, X-23 is designed based on Wolverine. And then what happened was Wolverine saw that she was, she turned into this monster sort of thing, and then he kind of like tried to mentor her, and then what happened there is that she was like, no, I'm gonna be on my own. Anyways, again, like I was saying, her design was completely different, and well, the version we're gonna be looking at today is I think it's called the all new Wolverine. From what I can see on the internet, they have this all new Wolverine. She has the yellow and blue costume just like Wolverine himself, like right here, just like this Wolverine on the screen we have here, right? Very similar design, of course. Instead, she's a female, and she has 2 claws. Instead of 3 claws, she has 2 claws. Alright, I want to add in here that she also has a foot claw. So obviously, it's just not 2 claws on her hand. She has a claw on her foot as well. I'm not sure if that's even called a claw, but, she had something on her foot. And that's basically it. We're going to get out of there. What we're going to do is we're going to talk a bit about the character stats. So, X-23, this is a 5-star representation of what is available for you to obtain. You notice, like, yeah, she has let's see, she has regeneration, yeah, bleed, and the difference is she has cruelty. So, Wolverine here has regeneration, bleed, but no cruelty. Of course, For a 5-star character, she can go up to level 7 regeneration and bleed, special attack. So, most of it is striking attack, slashing attack, finish the mission is the super attack. The bonus that comes with this character, of course, Wolverine is kind of like family. Agent Venom, surprisingly, perfect block, and you have Red Hulk that is required. Unfortunately, not available yet, but pretty sure will be available to you for you to get. So, years after the original Weapon X, let me just go on in here. Program was created. I mean, after years after the original Weapon X program created Wolverine, a top secret plan was put in motion to duplicate the results to create the ultimate killing machine. So that's basically what happened. Using damaged DNA from Logan, a female clone was created. Oh, so she's a clone. She's a female clone. All right, I didn't know that. That's something I didn't know, so I'm surprised there. And bonded with Adamantium after being raised in captivity, which is, pretty bad. Laura emerged as the ultimate assassin dubbed X-23. Breaking free from her captors, Laura now fights to forge her own legacy as the all-new Wolverine. So we're just talking about the all-new Wolverine because I seen it online and some pictures like that. And, one of the shocking things is that I didn't read much about her, right? Even though I watched the show, it's been a while. And usually you don't remember things, right? Not that long anyways. So, she's a clone of Wolverine, which is, I don't know, now, it's just pretty bad, unfortunately. So, anyways, now I know she's a clone of Wolverine. That's, I don't know, it hits me. it just, first, it's kind of weird how, well, I guess I gotta watch it again because it's been a while since I watched it. So, if you haven't checked it out or you don't remember like me, then you should definitely go check out the episode. Anyways, let's go check out her fighting attacks. Alright, in battle right now, she has 2 claws. She has the X belt. Obviously, she's a female, no doubt about it. And she has long hair. The thing is, you see she has black long hair here. And in the TV show. So, that was like the first attack. I like the 2 claws look cool. I guess that's because we've seen the 3 claws so many times, right? Unfortunately, I don't see much of a regeneration happening. That's the thing. If you notice, okay, so there's another special attack. I think, she it was just a bunch of kicks and I don't know, it's just a bunch of kicks or a kick, and then she kind of clawed him. So, she has a stance that's pretty. I don't know. I wouldn't know what her stance is like. It just feels like it's not going to be stable. But, of course, she is kind of the new Wolverine, right? So, spinning kick attack. That's the second attack. Alright, because she's leveled up, she has a sort of bleed damage that takes a lot of damage off Wolverine, unfortunately. So, let's skip along and we'll check out the super attack. Alright, so here it is. As you can see, she kind of like gets into a position, does a spin kick, uppercuts him, and then does a bunch of slices. Oh, she stabs. Oh my god, she stabs him. Oh, that's painful. Oh, that is very, very painful. That stab. Oh, boy. I don't know. I don't think. Oh, gosh. Anyways, that is. Oh, man. That is basically the attacks you'll find in the game for this X-23. Now, if you do want to know more, like I was saying, obviously, I highly recommend that you check out the show. But going on to the internet, apparently born and raised in captivity, X-23 was trained to become a living weapon. She is highly trained in the use of long-range weapon and explosive and formidable hand-to-hand combatant. With extensive training in numerous armed and unarmed martial arts techniques, she has been subject to conditioning in which triggers sense. So she can like basically smell where you are. Used to send her into a berserker rage. Yeah, well, maybe so she can go crazy, killing anything in sight. Alright, so she is sort of, I guess, being held in captivity for so long is a pretty dangerous thing, obviously, because, what it would happen there is you'll probably be you probably develop some, I don't know, some mental illness kind of thing, which is gonna drive her pretty crazy, especially with claws. Holy! All right, so going over some of the stuff, the all-new Wolverine in 2015 of June or June 2015, it was announced that X-23 will take on the Wolverine following the Secret Wars event. So obviously, the all-new Wolverine is now being pushed, and that is X-23. Now I'm gonna check out the series again. I think, yeah, this is one character I do want to kind of watch more about. So I am gonna check out the TV show again. Anyways, that is pretty much it. Let me know what you think about this character. I love the Wolverine character, but I don't know. The healing isn't that well in terms my like, it doesn't heal that much in my opinion. Obviously, the bleed is crazy, but I really wish that they increased the healing. Unlike before I think before the healing was good. I think they did some changes, and then the healing just isn't as good, or maybe Deadpool just overshadowed him because Deadpool is constantly healing while Wolverine heals like, I don't know, when you get hit or when you hit, and then it's not like 99% of the time. Anyways, that is pretty much it. That's my review of the X-23 character in Marvel Contest of Champions. Do let me know what you think about the character in the comments below. Obviously, wow. Anyways, I was just looking at some pictures online. If you haven't checked it out, you should check it out as well. That is X-23 in the game.